This azalea flowers amazingly for such a small plant. Like, look how perfect these ones are. They are so perfect. So I've been kind of working on cutting the old buds off, and I noticed where I cut them off, there's new leaves growing and stuff. This poor plant probably froze and had a few other things happen along its journey before it came here. And it's just in a very small nursery pot. So I'm going to do a bunch more research on them, see when the best time is to repot them and all that kind of stuff. It'd be a shame to cut these flowers off, but from everything I'm reading and watching, it says it's probably one of the best things to do is to cut off the flowers. Maybe I'll leave them just a little longer. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be repotting this and separating them and getting them started on their journey. There's a few in there. Looks like 4, maybe 5. 4 for sure. We'll see. Look at the new growth on my calendar girl here. That trimming did it a lot of good. Schmidt made stuff specifically for the Buck store. It's not a sticker, it's actually printed on the packaging. I don't know what to think about these. Interesting setup, that's for sure. Can open it. There we go. Interesting. I guess it's not too bad for something from the dollar store. Oh wow. They're actually sharp at least. Oof. I'll have to be careful. But beggars can't be choosers. Dollarama. Oops. Not sure what it didn't like. The other ones downstairs are doing fine. Oops. That's the one that I like the most. Go figure. Alright, I have these little pots from Dollarama that I'm going to use. They have little bottoms in there that you can punch the holes out of. Really all I have right now. And I just have to watch my soil use because I've only got one more bag after this one. So, yeah. Move you guys out just a little bit here. There, now you can see the whole thing. So yeah, my poor little perfect flowers are probably going to have to go. Doesn't have a smell. So, guess we'll get started. I think all my tools are here. I noticed that it's starting to look a little sad, and it is getting new leaves where I cut all the buds off. So there looks to be 4 stems in here. There's one thick one. This one back here. Oops, I can't see that. There we go. This one back here seems to be thicker. Oh wow. Obviously, they have been in this pot for a long time. It's not focusing, probably because of the light. There we go. That is insane. These poor things. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, no wonder they're struggling. That's crazy. I wonder how long they've been potted like that. Normally it's just a bunch of cuttings tossed in here and they barely have any roots by the time they're sold. These ones here have obviously been through a thing or two. Whew. Smells a little moldy too. That's not a good sign either. There's little buds starting way down here on the branches. Wow, is that ever a thick mat of roots? I have never ever seen this. More than a store-bought plant. Unless that's the medium that they use. I hope not. Wow. Can't get through this stuff. Look at that. Oh, they are going to be so much happier out of this. Look at that. That's crazy. Adjust my light a little bit. Maybe that'll help the camera focus. That is crazy insane. This whole thing is like a big sponge. Huh. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get them out of this. Wow. Look at this. The whole thing's just a big sponge, even on the inside. Oops. There, now you can see a little bit. That's crazy. Try to readjust my light. The light helps a lot. But sometimes it'll hinder. Okay, so this wasn't anything I was expecting. Guess I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. Wow, that is an absolute solid mass. Wow, these poor things. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this. It's a solid mass of roots all the way through. And there's a big dry spot in there. There's like no soil. There's only soil on the top. That's crazy. These poor plants. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to even do now. I guess there has to be a first time for everything. But how do I ensure I don't kill these guys now? Oh, these poor things. It's completely solid. I can't tell if it's what they grew this in, or if it's seriously roots. I have no idea. If this is what they grew these in, how do I get them out of it? Like, is it roots? Is it media? I can't tell. I have no idea what this stuff is. But how do I get these guys out? Oh my goodness. Now we got a screaming bird. He hears my daughter. Oh my goodness. I have never dealt with this. It's gotta be the media. This can't be roots. What is this stuff? Oh, I don't know if these guys will live through this. This is upsetting. There's definitely roots all over the place in there. But how do you get this stuff off of them? Coconut fiber, maybe? What is this? No, it looks like roots. It definitely looks like roots. Oh, I don't know. Wow, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do some Hail Mary cutting here, because I seriously have no clue what else to do. Well, you guys are seeing all that? Yeah, pretty close, eh? Oh, these poor things. No wonder they were dirty. What else do you do? Okay, so I've got all four separated. Now I don't even know what to do. Oh no, I broke off the little bud that was on here. Okay, oops, I kicked the camera. I'm gonna try and maybe wash these out. I'm at a loss here. I've never encountered anything like this before, ever. I'll be back. Okay, I'm really sorry for being this upset about some flowers, but I tried to rinse the roots out. You can kind of see, let me zoom in here. You can kind of see there are lots of roots in there. And these, I can't tell what this stuff is. I cannot get it out of there. I tried soaking them. I tried everything. I don't know. I've never encountered this unless it is a mat of roots that bad. But you can see they all have visible roots there, and then just this absolute mass of stuff. Like, I feel bad for these poor little plants here, these poor little azaleas. I cannot, for the life of me, get this stuff off of them, and I'm worried that I might end up killing these little things trying. So for the sake of the life of the azaleas, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant them as is, and let them recover, and hopefully this stuff disintegrates in time, or I don't have a clue what this stuff is. So whatever it is holds water pretty good. I have no idea. I just hope it's organic and that it'll break down. Hopefully it's not something like asbestos or something. I don't know. I'm completely clueless. Yeah. So I'm gonna plant these poor little things. I'm gonna plant these in soil as they are, and I'll come back, and then we'll take off the flowers and do some trimming. Sorry, everybody. Alright, everybody. We're back. They're potted. And I think I've come to realize that these little plants were never actually made to be grown. I think that they were potted specifically just for Valentine's Day and meant to be thrown in the garbage after. That's why that they are the way they are. Again, I apologize that I'm upset about plants being treated that way, but it is what it is. So, to move on with things, I've got them potted. I planted them a little bit deeper in hopes that maybe a root system will grow above that existing root system in whatever that is. I don't know what it is. So anyway, we're going to cut off flowers and just do some general care. I'll use these little dollar store pruners I got here. There's a little bud on top of this. Cut it back. Hopefully you guys can see. Let me take some of these guys off of here. Maybe. So that you guys are able to see one at a time. There we go. Oh, that's a little better, eh? Move this over. I'm not behind it blocking. So there's actually new growth on this. And there's new bud right here. And I think I might have broke a couple others off. So this has 2 new buds on it. So I'm going to leave that to grow. I'm just really hoping for survival with these at this point. So I'm going to cut off any and all little buds that are on here, which is easier said than done in some circumstances here. Some of them I tried to pull off, but they aren't pulling off for me like they do for yellow. He just yanks them right off. So I have to be careful with these because if we push them, they open up this way. I'm gonna have to tighten this nut maybe, but can't expect much more from the dollar store. They are fairly sharp for where they came from. And I'm not going to cut anything back. I'm just going to leave everything alone. And little pretty flowers are going to come off. You guys can see the whole thing? Yes. Oh, there's some nice new buds there. I'm going to try and cut this off without losing the green. I lost a leaf. Oh, I kept it. Oh, good, 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 good. This leaf off too, maybe. Okay. And this flower is pretty much spent. Now I'm doing squinty face because I'm concentrating on trying to make sure I don't cut anything I don't want to cut. Oh, this little flower's just opening. But right now, oh, look at that. Right now we want this poor thing to concentrate on something that's not flowers. And these really beautiful flowers like this, I have a container here. You can float the flowers on and enjoy them for a tiny bit longer. Just like we used to do with roses when we were a kid. If any of you brought home those big rose flowers and you'd float them in a bowl of water. We usually used a cereal bowl because we never had anything fancy. And you would stink up the whole house. And they would make our mommies happy even when they were really mad at us. Okay, almost there. So this is my first time with azaleas, my first time with some weird substance from an alien planet that they were planted in. together. Okay, so that's one done. I'm going to leave all the leaves on and leave everything, this poor thing. So I'll do all the rest of them. I'll do them quickly in hyperlapse maybe, and then we'll come back when everything's done. Okay, once again, I apologize for my overly concerned way with these little ones, but yeah, I think I'll just let them grow out. I think I got all the buds off of there, and I took off some leaves that didn't look too good. And this is how they are now. So for the sake of survival, I'm definitely going to just let them be. And got myself a little flower display with that really beautiful one up there. Yeah. So I'm not sure how long this one ended up being, but yeah. I'll zoom you out there. You can kind of see my light here, but that's okay. So that's going to be it for this one. I'll probably throw in a few other tidbits in here. Sorry about that, guys. This is strange, a really strange one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there.